Walter, come here. Good morning, say good morning. I figured today we'd do a little nest with me video. I'm 36 weeks today and I'm hoping that he stays in until 40 weeks, but I don't know. Things are looking a little suspicious. He dropped yesterday and I noticed it like yesterday afternoon. This whole upper part of my belly is super squishy. And that didn't happen for me with my first Arthur until the day that I went into labor. Like I was in early labor when he dropped. So really lit a fire under my butt because I have some stuff that I need to do. I just ordered the rest of my home birth supplies, so I'll go over that with you when they come in later this week, as long as I'm not actively using them by the end of this week. Today we have a little bit of tidying to do, doing the laundry. I'm kind of just finishing cleaning up so that if he does come early, I don't feel like I was caught with my pants down. We need to get the car seat ready. I'm doing laundry, just some last minute stuff that I've kind of been putting off. I also need to like get out the bassinet. I just ordered baby's first outfit. People call them coming home outfits. We'll already be at home. It'll be his first picture outfit. And he's not allowed to come out until that arrives. And it should be here next week. So if we make it to next week, all is well. He can come whenever he wants. If you have not had the chocolate croissants from Trader Joe's, they're in the freezer section. You leave them out overnight, they puff up, you egg wash them and stick them in the oven in the morning. So easy and so delicious every single time. They are one of our favorites. So good. One thing that I still have to do is get all of my linens washed for my home birth, which I think I'm gonna try and do today. Last time, my midwife asked that I have like 6 to 12 big bath towels just ready to go because there's a lot of fluids involved in birth. She recommended just going cheap, and we went to Goodwill and just bought a ton of bath towels, like cheap white bath towels that we could bleach or throw away if we needed to. We knew that we would be having more babies, so we just held on to them. So they've been sitting at the bottom of my linen cupboard for over 2 years, I think, waiting for their time to shine. We have sacrificed a couple for random stuff like washing the dog or messy projects. It's kind of nice to have just like trash towels that you're not using to dry your body or anything like that. But they do take up so much room in my linen cupboard. I'm excited to get rid of them after this birth. Any that we don't use, I'll donate. And any that we do use, I won't really feel bad about throwing them away if they're gross. I don't know about you. I'm not dying to buy towels that somebody used to clean up birth fluids. You want to push that into your bedroom? Wow, he's picking up that whole laundry basket. Good job, baby. You are very strong. Now I need the door shut. Done. I went ahead and got changed for the day. I'm going to gather from my home birth supply list that my midwife gave me everything that I need to have ready to go that I already own. My plan is to just throw it in here and then keep it somewhere easy and out of the way so that when I'm in labor we can pull it out, but it's not like sitting on my kitchen counter for weeks and weeks. Shoe, linen cupboard. I'll just set it right here. We need our 6 bath towels, and I'll make sure that they're clean and good to go and we don't need to like wash them. I'm gonna be so real with you. Half the reason I'm even vlogging this is so I do it, because I need to get it done, but I have no motivation. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. Oh, now there's space in here, finally. I'll grab out a couple more. Technically, I need 6 more if I'm gonna do a water birth, but I don't know if I'm gonna do a water birth. I just know the tub will be available. If it comes down to it and I do end up having baby in the water, we can just pull whatever towels are in here. I also need 2 sets of clean sheets for the bed, and I just washed my second set, so I'll just make sure that they're right there ready to go. 12 washcloths. I have a new set of washcloths coming in today. I just got like a 6 or 12 pack of black washcloths because I also use that to wash my face at night so I don't get like makeup stains on them. I need 6 receiving blankets. We have to find those from all around the house. Receiving blanket number 1. Okay, so I think I've gathered all of my linens. I'm just gonna keep these in my office and then I'll add my washcloths once they've arrived and I've washed them. This should be plenty, and then my husband and doula will know where to find the extra sheets and stuff. I'm not gonna pull them out. Sorry if my midwife is watching. So in the closet, I have 2 Gorgina quilts. I got this one from my in-laws. Can you see it's got little ducks on it? It's so cute. It's from Pear. And then one of my friends made this for me. One of the corners has a cute little tag that I want to show you. Here it is. It says June 2025. I love. What I'm really in here for is the pieces to make our bucket seat back into like an infant size. And then I have my little bucket of like random baby stuff. Look at this. Some of my best friends got the baby this jelly cat. And then this was our bunny that we used for our gender reveal, just like our personal gender reveal with me and my husband and my son. Something for the car. I'm obsessed with this little cow. This is from my mother-in-law, this set. And then we have some like binkies in here. And I have a pack of Huggies, but it's a size 2. I need to get diapers or sort out our diaper situation for the baby. We've thought about cloth diapering. I love the idea of it. My number 1 concern has been the laundry. I'm already so bad at keeping up with laundry. Just worried I wouldn't be able to do it and then we'd be shit out of luck and like using disposable diapers anyway. Once we get the bassinet out, maybe we'll put the little animals in there to decorate it, make it look all cute. We're gonna quickly go over all of the materials that my midwives requested I have available for my home birth. The washcloths got here. Apparently I ordered microfiber towels, so we will just be using a combination of those and washcloths that I already own, which was not my initial plan, but I don't want to return them because we'll use microfiber for like cleaning around the house. It's kind of like a nice thing to have. It's just not what I was expecting to get delivered, but I wanted to throw those in the wash when they arrived. So first thing is disinfecting wipes. My mom has these Scentiva ones that are like coconut. I love the way they smell. I don't care if fragrance is bad for me. They're so good. They're so good. I'm a coconut girl. I was raised as a coconut girl. Definitely worth checking out. Next up, hand soap. We will have a pool, and if you have a birth pool, regardless of whether or not you're planning to give birth inside of that pool or not, you do need a fishnet, and it's for exactly what you think it's for. Hydrogen peroxide. There's blood involved with giving birth. This gets it out of stuff. These are shower liners. They're like shower curtain liners. These will go on the floor before we put up the birth pool. Either that or they'll go on the bed, but they're just for waterproofing essentially. Fluid proofing, if you will. Heating pad. I kind of just got a cheap one. Not 100% sure if it's like for anything medical or if it's just to help with like cramping and stuff postpartum, but it was on the list, so we bought it. I didn't have a heating pad with my last birth. I do hear from a lot of moms that cramping is a lot worse the second plus time around postpartum. Hose for filling up the tub, the birth pool, and then I think these are my birth pool liners. We'll have to open it up and see at some point. And that's everything. I think I'll probably use this box to keep everything in one place until we need it. I mean, some of this stuff can just be put away, but if they want it accessible, I'm keeping it accessible. We still have to get, you get like a little attachment thing so that it can hook up to like your bathtub or your shower to fill up the tub. But I'm gonna ask my doula which one I should get because I was a little bit confused and I haven't researched it, and I know that she knows the answer. I have the Snuggle Me. It's the topic of many controversy on the internet. I enjoyed it, I liked it. Just don't leave your baby unattended in it. That's the rules. It's a great place to set your baby down. And I have 4 pets and now a toddler who will be around my child. I need a place to put him down. And so this is gonna be that place. As you can see, my cat has been sleeping in it. So I'm gonna try vacuuming it out, and then I need to get a cover for it. I hope this works. that totally worked. It's all clean. It's never gonna be 100% animal hair free because, like I said, 4 animals. But it's way better than it was. What you saw earlier, I don't even know if it fully showed up on here, but it was like black, totally just black and fuzzy because my cat is obsessed with it.
I remember the days, all those years ago that never fade away. And I remember your face when you hit the ground. I can recall the time and place on a midnight walk through the old streets, trying to turn back the clock to the days of old. Back to the days.
It's the next day. We got the bassinet out. We have a new favorite place to lay for the cats. Also, you're in my office, which you never ever come in here because it's just a little bit of a mess. We're gonna take this into our bedroom, get it all set up, and it'll just be a visual reminder that we don't have very much time left. Oh my gosh, dude, being pregnant, doing anything. You see all that crap up there? I still need to clean it. I lost all motivation to do anything last night, and so I just sat on my butt for multiple hours. That 2-3 p.m. hits and I'm just a goner, especially if I've been busy that morning or I've done a lot that morning. We are dealing with the car seat here. I'm removing all the fabric parts from the car seat so that we can wash it. It's kind of just gross. Needs to be cleaned out.
And pull it out.
You need to make sure that if you're taking apart your car seat, you're looking at your manufacturer's guide and you're washing it properly. I feel like the hardest part of this is gonna be putting it back together. Did it.
Baby machine washed in cool water delicate cycle using a mild detergent or spot clean.
Okay. Just in case you were wondering, there's Greg. Hi. Yeah, I can pet his tummy. No big. Here's the baby. This over here, this space, is where I put the bassinet last time. And I think that that's where we'll put it again. I just moved it over towards the bed when we would like put him down in the middle of the night. We co-slept with Arthur, but I had him in his bassinet at least for his first stretch of sleep, probably until he was like 8 weeks old. I really enjoyed having that solid stretch of sleep for a couple hours at the beginning of the night, like that 10, 11, 12, 1 a.m. sleep. Having him in his bassinet allowed me to get a really, really good deep sleep. And I'm not a huge sleeper. Like I don't need a lot of sleep to function. I'm not one of those people who's like, I need 8 solid hours a night or I can't do anything. Those 2 to 3 hours that I would get at the beginning of the night would tide me over. And I noticed that when I was co-sleeping, you're just a little bit more aware, or at least I was. I never really fell into like a super, super deep sleep when I had him in bed with me. That's my plan again, have baby in the bassinet, especially in those early weeks, just to make sure that I have time where there's no baby around me and I'm getting a decent rest. Okay, so that is where we'll put it. For the sake of my hips and pelvis, I'm gonna sit. I looked everywhere for a different little cover for the mattress. Couldn't find one. Finally gave up searching. We're just gonna use the one that it came with. There we go. This is the Baby Bjorn cradle. It's a really wide base, which I like. We have obviously a lot of pets and now we have a toddler. And I love that it's 2 legs and a wide base so animals can't come in and accidentally knock it over. Obviously, we won't have a bunch of blankets in here when baby is sleeping in here, but I want it to look cute and just be like set up and cozy as a little visual reminder that baby is coming soon. Don't yell at me. I'm not gonna put the frickin' baby in here like this. Or you can yell at me, I don't actually care that much. I do feel like I'm gonna put just for storage sake, I'll put the Snuggle Me, the little lounger. Gonna stick that in here just so it's easily accessible. Like this is stuff that we'll probably grab after everybody's gone home, after the baby's born. I wanna have it in the bedroom and ready to go. We're gonna put his outfit like his first outfit in here, just so it's all in one place. I'll just shove this one like that so that hopefully the cats don't eat the tassels off. And then again, this is the one my friend made me and I just love it. I want it like draped over the side. Okay. These are the little stuffed animals that we have. I think I showed you these the other day. I got a little cover for the Snuggle Me and my Boppy because I guess I don't have a cover. I thought for sure that I did, but I've looked everywhere and then I looked back at pictures and I didn't. I ordered one. It's just like a cotton cover. And then I ordered a cotton cover for my Boppy so that it matches my room. Okay, adorable. I thought that was gonna be like way more exciting than it was. We're just gonna store her right here. It'll be easy to grab stuff and easy to move it if we need to. I'm back with my car seat. It's been a couple days because we just got busy. Weekend was busy. You know how it goes. Got a toddler. We're gonna put the car seat back together really fast. And then honestly, probably start wrapping up. I did irreversible damage. I don't know what that is. It's cleaned, but I'm not gonna like go to great lengths to get the stains out because I don't know what it is. And I tried spraying it with stain remover, like a gentle stain remover, and it didn't really help. I'm just gonna leave it. It's not a huge deal. So we're gonna get this all put together, have a fresh new car seat as much as we can, and I'll show you guys. I gotta watch the video on how to do it. We'll be back in a second. Okay, you guys, there it is. Done. All ready for a baby. I cannot believe it. The fact that I'm so close to giving birth. I had to reference a picture of Arthur when he was in his car seat because I was like psyching myself out about the buckles. I was like, I don't know how they got flipped upside down, but I think they're flipped upside down. They were not. They're fine. Everything's fine. It looks not like the day we got it because it now has mystery stains on it from Arthur, but it's good enough for me. We're gonna rock with it. I'll give you guys a walkthrough in my next video of my postpartum cart and like everything that I have prepared for myself postpartum in the bathroom. We'll go chill in the bathroom in my bedroom for a little bit, hang out. But for now, I'm gonna sign off. We're gonna make birria tacos for dinner. My husband and son headed out to the gym this afternoon, so I have a little bit of free time. I'm gonna start editing this vlog and just relax. My doula was here all afternoon just hanging out. Time is continuing to march on as it does, and we're just kind of ticking off the days. We felt up the belly a little bit. Baby's sitting nice and low. Look at that. I'm getting way more Braxton Hicks. I'm getting one right now. They're not painful at all, but sometimes they do go into like this region, like inner hip pelvic bone. And that's because baby's head is scooting on down. I had her feel my belly and make sure that baby is still head down because for some reason this time around, I'm like, I keep psyching myself out. Like, what if he flips? At this point, think that I would know if he went from head down to head up. So we're looking good. I feel like, yeah, like that would be pretty obvious, but just like getting the confirmation. Like getting the confirmation because it makes me feel like everything's progressing in the right direction. We'll see what continues to happen. Hopefully very soon we will be having baby announcement and birth vlog. I regret not doing more video when I had Arthur, just because you forget so much. I love watching home birth vlogs, especially when I was a first-time mom, but even now they're just like so magical. I love birth. I love women and the magic our bodies are capable of. So I'm excited to be able to like have my own to always look back on. My only hope is that my kids don't think it's weird in the future. I'm gonna be so much more of a hippie by the time I'm in like my 30s, 40s. My kids are like, you vlogged your birth? Honey, there's gonna be a laundry list of weirder things that I've done. And I feel like it's so beneficial. I love the behind the scenes look so that you can really get a feel for like if that's the path that you want to go down. Because if nobody had talked about it and I hadn't like started hearing those conversations when I was in my late teens, I don't know that I would have known it was an option, at least not as early. I've mentioned many times, I found out about home birth when I was in my like late teens, and I just knew. It just felt so intuitive to me to say like that is the path that I meant to go down. Obviously I really care about my kids' privacy, but I'm kind of the mindset that birth is yours. And yes, it's your babies, but like you are the person experiencing that. And I can maintain my children's privacy while still authentically sharing like my birth story and what that experience is like. And I think that it is a net positive in our society and for women. One more bump for the road. I'm all fake tan, but it's starting to not stick to my belly as well. I'll just have a pasty white belly, nice dark fake tan, arms and face. That's all for now. Ta-ta. I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Time sings a song in the old neighborhood. As the clock strikes one, the memory lives just as it stood.